Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to help you in importing the Windows 10 ISO file. In the previous video, I showed you on how to download it, and in this video, I'm just going to help you in importing the ISO file onto your VMware Workstation Pro software, right? And I will be helping you to install the virtual machine as well, along with the importing. So let's quickly begin, guys. I already have the Windows 10 virtual machine set up here, but I'm just going to do it for you quickly once again. All right. So what we need to do is just click on the option create a new virtual machine. All right, and just let the first option be selected. Leave it as typical recommended, and just go for next option, and after which you need to select the second option over here, installer disk image file, the ISO file. You just need to point the file which you had previously downloaded. I had downloaded it within the downloads folder, and that's already selected. And I'm just going to select next to this pop-up, and I'm just going to name it as Windows 10 x64 bit or something of your choice. You can name it as, and then just select next again. And here the default option would be split virtual disk into multiple files. So basically this option is required if you want to migrate your virtual machine to another computer, which is a rare case. So I will just go for the first option, store virtual disk as a single file. And the default virtual disk space would be 60 GB. So meaning from your local hard drive, 60 GB of space would be taken away, stripped away by this virtual machine. Okay, and then you will be selecting next, and you will just have to say power on this virtual machine after creation, right? And once after you click on finish, you will be able to um, you will be able to see an option that comes creating disk, and then the VMware starts your virtual machine, and here it says uh, boot normally, right? You just have to select boot normally and hit enter. All right, and just wait for some time, and here, so you basically your mouse will go out of control, so you need to just press and hold control and alt key at the same time, and you will get back your mouse control or the mouse cursor. Okay, here what you need to say is you just have to say I finished installing and just say hit enter. Okay, and then as soon as you hit enter by saying boot normally, the booting will happen, and you will have to go through a lot of installation steps, guys, which is an elongated process. Okay, see, you will get all these kind of pop-ups. You just have to say next, and you need to say install now, guys. So this will begin the setup. Okay, setup is starting just now, and trust me, guys, it's gonna take again 10 to 15 minutes of your time. All right, so basically if you have a product key that you have purchased already, okay, you can enter the product key here, right? If you don't have a product key, obviously you will not have a product key in case of virtual machine. Okay, so you just have to say I don't have a product key, and just specify the operating system that you want to install. Okay, maybe let's go for Windows 10 home just now, and just say next to it. And this operating system without license key activation, right? That is going to come up with a trial license of 90 days if I'm not wrong. And just say I accept the licensing terms. Okay, and you just have to go for custom install Windows only, guys. The second option is the only option that is going to be appropriate for you. Okay, and just say select the second option and just say next to this. All right, and as soon as you do that, guys, it's going to just start installing the Windows related files for you, and it's just going to begin the installation wizard, and you can see the installation wizard has started progressing. Again, like I said, this is going to be the automated process basically. So I'm just going to put the video on hold for now. As you can see guys, the installation is pretty slow, right? It's going like 5 second once, it is progressing like 1%, one step at a time. Hence I'm just going to pause the video for you. And one more thing is guys, you always have to use a genuine copy of Windows always. Okay, once after the trial license expires, you have to buy a license and renew the license immediately guys. Okay, so this trial license I think is going to be valid only for 90 days period, after which you need to purchase a license and renew it. So guys, I think the installation is completed. It's getting ready. We're getting ready, right? And let's wait for it to get us into the log on page. I think before that we need to set up an account. Okay, we need to link our email account, or we can use our mobile number to log in. So it says getting ready. So I'm exactly not sure of how much of a length of the trial license is about. Maybe it's even it could be 30 days to 90 days. And once your trial license expires guys, make sure you call Microsoft and purchase a license, a valid license, and then start using your virtual machine or whatever operating system you're using for your own laptop or for your own PC. Make sure you always use genuine copy of the Windows.
Hi there.
Say
I'm
no to
Cortana,
piracy.
and I'm here to help.
So guys, it's setting up the still on the verge of setting it up. We're still getting pop-ups asking us for information like your keyboard layout, etc., etc. It's still telling just a moment, but it has been a while since the installation had begun. We are still on the verge of completing the whole setup guys, right? Excuse me. So guys, this is one of the issue. Okay, once after you import your ISO file and start beginning the installation, okay, you will be able to see your Ethernet connection, your home's LAN, local area network. However, you will not be able to connect it, okay, as a bridged internet. Bridged in the sense your IP address will be reserved from your local area network. Okay, your IP will be converted to 192.168.0.100 series. You will get the private IP. Okay, so that will be local to your uh, router and its connected devices. Okay, so basically with this bridged connection you can make two virtual machines talk. Those are connected within your LAN. Okay, but if you're choosing NAT, network address translated IP address, you will get a random IP address that will be consisting of any series, any IP range series. Okay, mostly it will be 10 dot series. And what it happens is you become uh, an anonymous IP user. Okay, your IP becomes anonymized. Okay, as a result, you cannot make two virtual machines talk when you are selecting the NAT mode, NAT network mode. Okay, so first what we need to do is you just have to select I don't have an internet just now. That's because you have to fix that issue in a different way. Okay, and we'll just say connect with limited setup. So let's give it a name, guys. I'm just going to say Saf and just say next. Right, I'm just going to create a memorable password, guys. I'll just select next. I'm just going to confirm the password once again and select next. Right, so just going to say blah 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 for this security questions. It's not so important for me just now because I remember the password, but you can make sure that you select the right thing uh, and enter the right details if you tend to forget your password. Okay, and I'm just going to say next. And here I'm just going to turn off my location here, and also I'm just going to turn off the find my device option and say accept. Right, and almost 11 minutes, guys. So this installation, like I said, is a very elongated procedure. I'm just going to say not now and respond that way to this to that previous pop-up, and it says almost done. Now we just need to get a few more things polished up for you, and then the windows will be all ours. Okay, and I think that's almost done, guys. It's almost done, I think. It's wonderful. We're getting things ready for you, it says. So it must be all done. Oh gosh, so it's still telling this might take several minutes. So it still says leave everything to us, as in them. And still it's doing something, guys. And it says almost there. There you go, guys. That's it. It has successfully installed the PC. And now the issue that I was talking about, right? It is nothing but, if you see here, the internet just now is not connected, right? This is how it looks like. I will be showing how to fix this issue in the next video. All right, thank you so much and have a wonderful day.